I had the distinct honor and privilege to sit down and interview slash join our Honolulu Little League baseball team, these all-stars, these boys that are getting ready to take on Michigan tomorrow. I got a chance to sit down with them via Zoom and just ask them some questions. They asked me some questions, and it just gave me an unbelievable feeling. It gave me a feeling like I was back, in the locker room. I was on that team, like I was part of their team. And these boys are so humble, so disciplined, and they're ready to go. So look, check this out. Guys, thank you so much for joining me here on the CO2 Run Dwn. Yeah, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. How you guys doing?
Good.
Awesome. Well, look, I just want to personally say, congratulations. And this is an honor for me. This is an honor for us, at the CO2 Run Dwn on this show via the Honolulu Star-Advertiser to have you guys on, man. We've been following your journey, and congratulations, so far of all the things you guys have been able to accomplish. So just wanted to share my appreciation for you guys taking the time out. You guys are busy. You guys are grinding. You guys got championships on your mind. And so I just wanted to say thank you for taking some time out of your busy day to join me here tonight, because you guys on the East Coast. It's late.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, so I'm going to start off smack dab in the middle again. So in the middle, I got Chasen. Okay, I got Micah on the right. And on the left, we got, one more time.
Kamal.
Kamal, that's right. Okay. I'm speaking to you three. You guys are going to be getting these questions. And I guess, guys, anyone can answer this. What has been the most memorable thing that you guys have had up until this point? Anything. Could be on the field. It could be off the field. What has been that moment for you guys? Go ahead, Jason. I saw you raise your hand.
Most memories we made was, at first we made friends. We met each other because we were all on different teams, and bonded as a team. And after that, we started playing good because we bond. We pick each other up, and that's like our memory, because making friends and we can be like lifetime friends.
Whew, look, man, that hit me right here because, I lived that, right? Throughout my professional and, man, college, high school, college, and pros. Guys, even at the age that, Little League, Pop Warner football for me, it was all about, and again, I'm talking about all up into the pros, right? It's all about that camaraderie. It's all about the friendships. It's all about what happens in the locker room for you guys in the dugout, at home, outside of the playing field, right? For me, the thing I miss the most, I miss the games. I got to be honest. I miss competing out there and beating somebody out there in the field. But I really miss, those conversations in the locker room, the little barbecues that we'd have at one of my teammates' houses. Those are the things that I remember the most and that I miss the most. And so you are spot on, Jason. That is it. That's what you guys are going to remember about this team. This team that came together in 2021. You guys came together from various, teams and places, and you guys became a unit. You guys became a family. And from here on out, you guys will forever be able to talk about this this journey, right? So I appreciate that. Man, tell me about you guys' daily grind. Like, what's the morning? What do you guys do? Take me through a day in the life. Anyone?
First in the morning, we would eat breakfast, and then after we might study or have practice, and then when we come back, we have lunch. Then if we have a game, then we play our game, and then sometimes we just stay in the room for a little bit.
Nice. So it's pretty much all day. I mean, obviously, you guys are there on a mission, right? You guys are there on a mission. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of like get a gist of what your day is, because to me, it almost feels like it reminds me of, I guess the only thing I can compare it to for me is like in college, a bowl week, right? We got a bowl game coming up. There's festivities, there's things throughout the week. In
In
Toronto, when I
Toronto when
was
I
with
was.
the Argos in the Canadian Football League, it was Grey Cup week. Man, every day it's like, there's things going on because we're preparing for a game, but it's like every day there's things we got to do, right? There's appearances, there's, and things like that. And it could be a distraction, right? There's a lot of things that can be a distraction to us when there's still a goal to achieve at the end of the week. Or for you guys, it could be, sometimes baseball you play a couple of times in a week, so there may be a couple of games spread out over the course of 7 days. But there's a lot of distractions out there, and again, that's why I want to commend you guys on being able to stay focused, having fun, right? Doing what you guys have to do, but in the heat of the battle, when it's time to go, you guys lock in, right? Um, you mentioned studying. What in that study time? Like, what are you guys studying? Do you get to study your opponent? Are you guys studying practice? What are you guys studying? I mean, school. What are you guys referring to there?
Well, we're studying or both. We're studying, or like I think we spend part of our time on like watching film on the opposing team that we're gonna be playing. We watch the game who they see who they played before. Then also we get our studies in for actual school, read a book, do work on the computer, and like get schoolwork done.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Yeah, man, studying film study. I used to love that. I used to be an avid film study guy, because that's how you get the edge, right? Especially on the offensive side, you got to study that pitcher, right? And I don't know. I mean, there's probably a lot more details in baseball. I don't know all those details in the game of baseball, right? I'm pretty sure you guys could take me to school on a lot of those details. But that's what it takes, guys. It takes that extra effort, right? You guys want to be champions. Hey, you're going to spend an extra 15 minutes more than the opponent. You're going to spend an extra couple extra reps out there in the field. Maybe you're going to do one more lap around the bases, whatever it takes, right? Because we got one chance, one opportunity to be 2021 Little League World Series champions. So, we got to leave no stone unturned, right? Um, what's the biggest piece? And again, guys, I hope you guys know this. You guys are a huge inspiration and motivation to so much people here, not just other kids, right? You guys are inspiring adults. You guys are inspiring former pros like me. You guys are inspiring a lot of people. Um, so there's two things that can come with that if you let it, right? There could be like this pressure to like, oh, I gotta do this, right? Which I'm gonna remind you, you don't. There is no pressure, because you guys, just as long as you're focusing on having fun and enjoying the moment, everything else will take care of itself. So don't forget that. Continue to have fun and enjoy the moment. The other side is there's some adversities, right? So right now, as a team, as individuals, what are some of the adversities, if any, that you guys have had to face throughout this process so far?
Well, I think some adversities was getting some COVID in San Bernardino because that took away part of our team, which I think really affected us. But we were able to battle through that, and now our team is full again. Maybe another one was we're down in states. I think 4-0 in the top of the third, and we kept battling and battling, even though it was difficult. And we eventually ended up winning that game. So I think this team is really good at battling and fighting to the end.
Yes, I mean, relentlessness, right? No matter what. I have a saying, guys, um, and it's part of my brand, CO2. It's part of my brand, guys. This is one of my sayings, and I start off with this. Adversity fuels me. All right. I want us to say that. Did you guys hear that? Adversity fuels me. So on a count of three, I want us to say adversity fuels me. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Adversity fuels me.
Fuels me. Yes. And it has to. You know, we can't be afraid of adversity, right? So when it fuels us, when we're faced with adversity, when we're down in a game, when we face adversity that are things and elements we can't control. You talked about, you know, a COVID situation. Hey, it happened. Hey, guess what? Adversity also creates growth, right? An opportunity to get better. And how'd you guys get better? You guys overcame that, and now you guys are tighter, right? You guys are more hungry. And so adversity fuels, it should fuel us. And so there will be more adversity, right? In the heat of every game, there's moments of adversity. And we should like relish those moments, because that's where like we get to show up, right? We get to overcome. And that's the big win. You know, hey, man, I want to be down 2-0, right? I want to be down 2-0, you know, give them a little bit of a what do you call that? Little spread. You can go ahead and have 2 runs, right? I want that fire. I want that drive. It's nice to be up 10-0. It feels good, right? But there's nothing better, guys, than having that feeling of, man, my back's against the wall. I got to fight. I got to claw. I got to do everything in our power. We got to come closer together. We got to rally. We got to be loud in the dugout. We got to do all of these things a little bit more to spark a little bit more fire. And that's what it's going to take, man. That's what it's going to take to be, you know, 2021 Little League World Series champs. And we are, what, another step closer? We are 1 game away, right? It's the semifinals? Two games, 2 wins away, correct?
Yep.
Right. So 1 win away from having the opportunity. And then that second win is, let's go celebrate, baby. So look, man, you know, at this moment, is there anyone in particular that you guys want to shout out, that you guys want to say thank you to, that you guys want to shed some light on? Anybody?
Probably just all my family and stuff that's watching me.
I want to give a shout out to all my family and my coaches, because my coaches got me here.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my family, friends, coaches, teammates.
That's awesome, man. And those are the people that actually make this thing go, right? Hey, your family, your parents, number one, they take you to every practice, right? Coaches, they're there for you guys every single day. And your friends, that's your solid support system, right? That's the people that you lean on a daily, that you guys are on, you know. I don't know if you guys are on social media or not, but I mean, I know how it is. You know, I got 3 kids of my own, 3 teenagers, and I know how it is. I mean, your friends are very, very important. And so shout out to all you guys' family. Shout out to all the parents, man. Thank you guys so much for giving these boys an opportunity, and to all the coaches for, you know, providing that time and knowledge to give you guys this opportunity to do what you guys do. I mean, I don't know what else needs to be said, guys. I think I've been following, like I said, I've been following you guys along, and I've been reporting on you guys weekly, and after every win and after that adverse comeback and things like that. And what I see is a team that is determined, a team that is focused in spite of adversities. I see a team that wants it, you know. And so in sports, that's really what it is. Who wants it more? And, you know, I know that Hawaii, we've been putting out, you know, year after year, right? High championship caliber baseball teams who've been showing up year after year at the Little League World Series. We're known, right? People are afraid of us. They know what's coming, right? So I want to say, use that advantage, right? But be humble about it. Have that confidence, right? Have that confidence, but be humble about it. Be thankful for it, you know, because you guys are the best team in this tournament, right? You got to believe that. You guys are the top dogs, right? They're coming to get you. They trying to knock you off. You got to have that confidence, right? But hey, like we do in Hawaii, we just leave aloha. We do it with a smile on our face, and we just let our play do the talking, right? So I mean, guys, is there anything else you guys would like to add? You know, like people, I know people are here supporting you guys. Is there anything else you guys would like to add to this?
How do you prepare for big games?
Oh, you're asking me a question. Yes, yes. Hey, I was waiting for some of this. Man, the interview just switched. Okay, I'm in the hot seat. No, look, how do I prepare for big games? I'm gonna tell you guys, you don't prepare for big games because you've been preparing, right? Your whole life. I was prepared for the big moments before the big moment even happened, right? Don't let the size of the light dictate anything. You know what I'm saying? Because does the rules change in the championship game? How many outs do you need every inning?
Three.
And all you got to be is 1-0 at the end, right? One run more than the other team. So nothing changes the bigger the stage gets. And so that's my answer. And what's your name, brother? Who asked the question?
Owens, Sardina.
Oh, the legend. Yeah. Look, I mean, we are. You guys have been preparing, right? The stages come and go, right? They get big, they get small, but it doesn't matter. We don't approach every game, differently based on the stage. You guys are a championship team, right? If you're playing the so-called, and I'm just going to throw this out there, right? The last place team in a division or in a, you don't treat them any different. You go out and do what you do, right? If you're gonna go and compete against the so-called number one team in the country, that doesn't change because at the end of the day, it's fundamentals. It's doing what you guys do on a daily, and so that's my answer. Is you guys are already prepared, right? Now, can you do something extra? Of course, like we talked about the film study. We talked about, hey, maybe you know what? I feel a little tired today. I need to make sure I get an extra hour of sleep. I need to make sure I fuel up properly. I need to make sure I hydrate properly, right? Do all those other things that can help you get physically, mentally sharp, whatever you need to roll out, stretch out, whatever you need to do to feel as fresh as you can come game day. Not the big game day, but all game days, because you always want to go out there and put out your best, right? And so that's a great question. And that is, again, this is why you guys are a huge inspiration to so many, is because this right here, I'm speaking to you guys, we're answering these questions, with each other, but this is going to be viewed by many and people are going to get motivated by this. And so, just continue to work, continue to grind and be confident and leave no stone unturned. Because at the end of the day, after every game, guys, after every practice, you should feel that, man, I got better today. Because even in losses, we don't lose, right? We learn and we grow. And so with that, there's wins and victories in some of those lessons where we don't come out on top in the game. So great question, man. Any more questions? Guys, we can do this. We can do this all night. I'm not. And again, I gotta shout out the shirts, man. I got to shout out the shirts, man. Go Bulls. I don't know how you guys pulled that off, but that's pretty sweet. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the Warriors women's volleyball is back, right? football, we about to go get it against UCLA, right? We excited about that. We are representing, and that's, man, I love that. I love that. You guys are representing on the highest stage, and it's known. Any more questions from anybody?
How do you compete against bigger and tougher guys?
Oh, something I did my entire life, something I'm still doing. uh, you know, with that, I think it goes along the lines of, another one of my sayings. Well, I've got three sayings, guys. We talked about adversity. Adversity fuels me, right? Next thing, hard work defines me. We talked about that. We talked about working harder than the next team, or working harder than everyone else. You got to have that as a staple. And then the last thing is passion separates me. And so when it comes to competing against, physically bigger guys, that's cool. But is there a measuring stick for that heart that's in your chest right now? Right? Can you compare heart size to the next person? No. But your passion and what you put out there and what you show, hey, now that you can measure that. So let your passion be the separator, right? And be the, if you want to call it the equalizer, right? We'll call it the equalizer, but ultimately your passion will separate you, and that will not, it won't be equalized. That will surpass the opponent regardless of their physical size, right? So you got to believe in yourself, and I know each and every one of you believe in yourself. Man, what any other questions for me to help you guys prepare? I think you guys got it, man. You guys have done the work. You guys have been consistent. So I don't think you guys need to change anything from what you guys have been doing. So keep that up. All right. So did we? We're taking on Michigan or Texas. Has that been determined yet? Michigan won. Okay, so we're taking on Michigan. Yeah, man, that's exciting stuff. What have you guys learned so far from that team? What are you guys seeing?
They throw hard.
They throw hard?
Yeah.
So like the pitchers, they can bring, they got some heat?
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what they say, right? Hey, the harder they throw, the farther it goes. So, man, hey, put that thing out there, right? Put that bat on the ball, and I know we're ready for that, right? Don't let that, don't let that sort of be something that makes you afraid, right? You should, again, it's adversity. Adversity what? Yeah, fuels me, right? Adversity fuels me, right? It should fuel you, fuels me. And so the challenge, right? Oh, he's bringing some heat. Yes, right? Now I don't have to sit and wait on these pitches. I can be aggressive, that mindset, right? Bring the heat, right? Bring the heat so I can swing this bat, because that's what we do, right? That's what we do. So you guys got to be excited about that. And so I'm glad you guys, see that. You should be excited about, the speed of what's coming. Well, look, man, I know it's a late over there right now. It's closing in on 10 p.m. So again, I don't know what time you guys normally go to sleep, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking the time to spend with me, to show some love and support to Hawaii, Rainbow Warrior Sports. And I just want to again reiterate to you guys, man, that we are all proud of you. We are all pulling for you. We're rooting for you. And again, don't feel as if you guys have anything to prove, okay, to anybody. Because at the end of the day, what matters is those you guys right there in that dugout, that team, that unit that's there. Sometimes it's hard because you want, hey, you guys want to represent. Hey, I want to represent Hawaii. I carried that chip on my shoulder my entire career because I was away. But then at the end of the day, you got to put blinders on, you got to put earmuffs on, and you got to just focus on what's right in front of you. And that's you guys. That's that unit, right? You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You just got to go out and continue to work hard, play hard, and that's it. And then you live with the results, right? And so, look, I want to say thank you again. Make sure you guys are fueling properly, right? I don't know what you guys' ritual has been or what you've been eating before game days or the dinner, whatever it's been, continue to do it. If it's, pasta, let it continue to be pasta, whatever it is you guys eat. And there was one more thing, man. What's the who be flexing? Is it biceps? Who got the nickname? Benny Biceps.
Yeah.
Man, give the people some Benny Biceps for the can. Let's see it.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Well, You trying to flex too? I see you trying to flex too over there. Yes, sir. Well, look, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much. Good luck, and I will be following you guys on Saturday, and hopefully we get to do this again. I'd love to when you guys get back after we win this thing. I wanna hook up with you guys when you guys get back to Hawaii, and let's do another one of these, okay?
Thank you.
All right, man. Well, hey, look, right on, guys. Mahalo. Have a good night, and we'll see you guys again soon, okay? Yee. Represent. Man, boys, again, I cannot thank you guys enough for that. You know, you guys, like I said, you guys are such a huge inspiration to so many people, to Hawaii. The whole state of Hawaii is behind you. We're pulling for you guys. And like we talked about, right? Adversity fuels me. Hard work defines me. Passion separates me. Lead with that, guys. And do what you've been doing. That's it. You guys are successful. You guys have made it up until this point because of what you do. So we can't wait for tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks again for that opportunity to sit with you guys and bring me in to your dugout. Good luck.